What's up, Nibbles? J-Dawg back to answer more goddamn questions. For into these goddamn questions, though, got a little bit of show and tell. Goddamn it, again. Some of you guys love the show and tell. Hot off the fucking press, came in and it's pretty much kind of right on time, right? Roughly, yeah. Not super late if it is late, but I think it's actually on time. Release date, just waiting on the melting rots now, which those should be any day. But Air Dawg's other bands, Air Dawg's in both bands, the debut album, Dawg's Idea, of course, re-released on Hell's Headbangers, Molder, Vanished Cadavers, LPs and CDs in stock now. I have the original LP. I think I have the goddamn Poser black vinyl. I think there's like a yellow vinyl of it too. But when I first bought it, it's because it's funny. It's like when after I met Air Dawg, it's because he came up to me at one of the first TISH barbecue fest that was here that Emma No Classes put on. She put on 3 of them. So 3.5 years ago or whatever. It was right. It's not long after I started this channel, and I shouted out Melting Rot as the best release of 2019, 2020, the Blood Illusions album to come out for that year. The best grindcore album. It was like, I think my releases were the Melting Rot, Blood Illusions, Miasmatic Necrosis album, and Pharmacist. I think it was just the debut at the time. I don't even think the second was out. The grinding decompositions, whatever the fuck it's called. I think I shouted out all 3 of those for the year 2020 or whatever, even though I started the channel in 2021. And that's how he found out about me. And I didn't mention Molder or whatever in videos, or I don't know, maybe it somewhat got brought up, but that he didn't see. I can't remember. But I had the LP years before I even started the goddamn, I don't know, years. It wasn't even out years, but I think it came out in 2016. What does it say on here? Originally 2016? I think it came out in 2016. Don't quote me on that. Fuck Air Dawg, you don't even put on your goddamn own release shit. Recording date and stuff, slacking on the goddamn info. I think it was around there, and I probably got it the year of. So let's say I got it in 2017, 2018. Yeah, 3 years or so before the channel. It's probably something around there. And I owned it, but it's one of those things. I bought it because the cover, liked it, so listened to the shop. I kind of forgot about it. Again, that line, I forgot more metal than you know. Granted, that was a smart-ass fucking reply to some goddamn cunt bag, a goddamn Cannibal Corpse show. Said to me, you don't even look like you listen to metal. Forgotten more metal than you fucking know, bitch girl. Where have you been? I never even seen you at a show. Never seen her since either. Because that's a true goddamn statement. Like, I own stuff that I was like, I remember liking it. But it all blurs together. Like, I just showed you those Ravage demos and stuff. Again, I knew it was a pre-Atheist and I owned it. It was a bootleg. I remember buying it, but could I air guitar those songs I put back? No. That's why I need to get the fucking know it. Forgotten more metal than you goddamn know. And when I say forgotten, shit that I actually physically own too. That didn't even count the shit that I forgot that I listened to and didn't even pick up. Soul Molder was kind of in that pile for a little bit. And Air Dawg was busting. You just like Melting Rot. You like Molder. I was like, dude, I think the Molder is literally, as far as newer death metal bands, one of they're kind of the leader of the pack as far as good newer death metal bands. Because if you're 10 years old or younger, so if you're 2015, fuck all those rules. I'm tired of these fucking pussies. Even goddamn in my Shed the Skin goddamn interview, you should have saw that. It's fucking, was it I think it was Kyle that said it, and or maybe it was Matt Sorg. One of them said it, and they're kind of like, yeah, I kind of agree. If it's after 92, it's new. I'm like, come on, dude, that's fucking, Jesus fuck, I thought I was bad. I was like, I always said if it's 2000s and up. Like, for example, to me, as stupid as it sounds, but in my mind, because I remember picking it up, and it was a brand new band, and I was late to the game. You know, again, started going to shows in 98, so that's late to the game. Severe Torture to me, that's a new band. And it's funny, I don't know if he said it off camera or on camera, Seth thought the same thing. He's like, we were late to the game, dude. He's like, there's a lot of guys that were in this before us that were older. He's like, yeah, we were late. Like, oh shit, we missed it all, the 80s and stuff. I was like, yeah. I mean, and that's not taking anything away from Severe Torture. They're one of the greats. Feasting on Blood is hands down one of the goddamn greatest brutal death albums ever. Check out that killer live boot in the background. Got extra covers in with the guy sent them to us. Used them as pack material. I'll put one on his wall. It's the fucking Ohio Death Fest when I saw him, so it's badass. Sounds good as fuck. Cannibal Corpse Hammer Smash face cover on it. Got a few copies in stock in case you happen to give a fuck. There's only 150 hand numbered made. Buy it now, poser, or fucking buying a Discogs for $100 down the road. I don't know why that didn't sell out overnight when you saw 150. Good sound quality too. If nothing else, have it as a collectible item, tradable item for something that you want. That's how my brain always looked. A limited item. I was like, there's 150 hand-numbered made. 10 years from now, this is a $100 record. I mean, Jesus, fuck, man. Some of you guys, you don't know how to collect vinyl for shit. God damn, get educated by the Dawg. God damn, you go for the limited shit first. Common fucking sense. Holy fucking fuckski. A new goddamn band. So anyways, I'm not going to go that far, but let's say 2010 and up. 2010 to fucking 2025, you're definitely a new band in the Dawg's fucking book. So 2010 to now, as far as death metal bands that I like, yeah, Molder's one of the goddamn best ones. No doubt about it. And, little fun fact, in case you happen to give a fuck, Martin fucking from his fix, Van Drugelock, or however the fuck you pronounce his goddamn name, ducked me on that interview too, and I asked. He was hanging out, and Air Dawg, you know, was kind of fanboying it up or whatever. I wasn't standing there, but I heard about it a second after, and he was all excited. And Martin knew who Molder was, and I guess, from what I was told, he told Air Dawg, yeah, you guys are the future. Once all us old guys are done, you guys are going to take over the throne. Approves of the mold, digs the mold as a fan, like knew who the band was, listens to them, likes them. Not, oh, hey, I'm Air Dawg and Molder, check us out. No, he said it to him. Kind of like goddamn King Diamond asked Athnar to get a goddamn photo with him. Athnar sends me his, in that Merciful Fate tour, sends me a fucking text, photo with King Diamond. Oh, you got a photo? King's like, well, you asked me. I was like, I thought you don't do photos. He's like, he asked me for it. I was like, King Diamond asked you for a photo. He's like, yeah. He's like, you know, says, I like you guys, like your band. Can I get a photo with you? He's just fuck. King don't even know who my dumbass is. He ain't ever asking me for a photo. He might turn me down if I ask him for one. Technically, I got one because it was a $400 paid meet and greet. God damn it, that don't count. None of the goddamn less. Debuted album, and what's cool is I have the original LP. I'm 99.9% sure. Again, we set so much shit up, and I own so many goddamn records. The shit blurs together, but I'm 99% sure that the original does not have the lyrics, and I specifically told Air Dawg I want Hells to repress the debuted album because it's been out of print for a while, and it needs the lyrics. Yeah, no problem. As you can see, fucking lyrics. And they got some good ones, too. I must say so myself. And you can follow them and understand the goddamn fucking words. Favorite songs, in case you happen to give a fuck, is Sweet Taste of Death and Necrobiome. Definite hits. I don't think that's any goddamn mystery. Pretty sure they play them live every goddamn set. At least goddamn seems like it. Oh, look, guys, too. Again, it's not the Niflheim fucking over-the-top look, but at least fucking look like men and look goddamn metal. Unlike the fucking Twinkie Mold with pink fucking shorts on. God damn. Get with the program, homeboys. Cover looks 90s as goddamn fuck. Vocals, very similar to Asphyx, but unlike Asphyx, don't get me wrong, the first two Asphyx records, they are really good. Wasteland of Terror is a fantastic song. I've always said that. After that, I thought those other albums were boring as shit. Don't get me wrong. I listened to the first Comeback album. I was like, this is shockingly actually good. I never revisited it. I probably should. But the ones without Martin, the self-titled, I was like, dude, this is the biggest fucking blanket and pillow death metal I've ever heard in my goddamn fucking life. And Molder definitely destroys that goddamn fucking snooze fest boredom. Did I show the goddamn back? Just more men-looking photos. So this is before Kyle was in the goddamn band. Not Kyle, who's the other guy? Kyle, I can't think of his goddamn name. Dom, Kyle, Aaron, and guy that doesn't like fucking Christian. Carlos. Before Carlos is in the goddamn band, the second guitarist. So it's just a three-piece. So still original lineup, but just added Carlos. I can't remember if he's on the second album or not. All three albums are fucking fantastic. It's splatter vinyl too, is what the Dawg picked up. Clean as fuck looking, goddammit. So if you want a new, good, modern death metal album, that goes for all you fucking out-of-the-loop goddamn geezers. There is still some new good stuff coming out. Again, yeah, most of it is just rehashed bullshit that you heard 10 million fucking times. But goddamn, these songs are memorable as fucking catchy as shit and toe-tapping like a motherfucker. You're going to be air guitaring that all the way to goddamn Walmart grocery shopping. In your car, of course, with the CD, because we repressed it on CD. That was part of the reason I wanted to repress it, because, granted, I could have Discogs it or whatever, but just being lazy and whatever, I was like, yeah, let's have Hells repress it. And I don't know if the CD has the lyrics. That I can't confirm because I don't have it. I wanted a CD for myself, again, for those goddamn car spins. I do like CDs and vinyl. I only own the original LP. Now I own the original LP plus the Hells repress LP, and now the Hells pressing CD, and it has the lyrics as well. So again, I can't confirm or deny if the original CD has the lyrics. I'm going to assume that it doesn't since the LP don't, but don't quote me on that because I don't own it, so I can't say that. So CDs, goddamn LPs, they're goddamn here. 500 LPs made. Yeah, 500 LPs made. I believe it's the 400 splatter and then 100 on Poser Black if you don't like color vinyl. And then 1,000 CDs. So, highly recommend that. That's Dawg goddamn approved. Super cool guys in the fucking band too, which is cool to see because I don't just say that about bands of music I like. I'll actually, because I can name names for days. A lot of it I can't because we're either affiliated with them or they're underground acts and they'll piss and whine. Like, if I knew the guys in Blind Guardian or something, which I don't, never met them, if they were total dick bags or shitheads or whatever, I don't care about. I don't care about shouting out some fucking some goddamn rock stars, throwing them under the bus. But if it's an underground band or dealing with them or whatever, I'll keep a lid on that. But I can name, fuck no, I don't want to be anywhere near this fool on a personal level. But like their music, and then there's guys that I like them a lot, but I think their fucking band licks goddamn balls. For example, I've said it, yeah, I'm not a Portal fan, but I thought the guys were cool as shit. And I told Shane, the singer, straight to his fucking face. I was like, I think your guys' music's fucking boring as hell. I was like, I thought you guys were entertaining as fuck live and your image is cool as shit. But enjoyed them. Yeah, all's me and Shane did. The singer, all we did was talk about fucking bodybuilding. Went to goddamn Walmart. He's buying protein bars and shit. He's on the goddamn road. And I don't think we talked about music at all, except a little bit. I specifically asked him, like, do you like the bigger death metal bands like Deicide and Cannibal? Because I wasn't sure. I don't know. I thought he was maybe kind of a Caval guy. So, oh, yeah, for sure. He's like, dude, like Butcher to Birth's like one of my favorite albums. He's like, I grew up on all that. Butcher to Birth and Deicide and Morbid Angel. So, yeah, of course. That's classic shit. I was like, okay, just checking. Never know sometimes. I think that's the only goddamn music talk we even had. The rest of it was, we just talked about bodybuilding the whole goddamn time. So, another goddamn less. Those are in. Melting Rot, like I said, so Air Dawg is in, he does guitar and vocals on Molder, which is pretty much his brainchild, his baby. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dom and Kyle. I'm pretty sure that's the word on the street. If I'm wrong on that, correct me. Put that in the goddamn comments. Don't be shy. And then Melting Rot is Brian's other band. I mean, it's Brian's main project, the guitar player. Again, all the guys in Melting Rot's cool as shit too. Goddamn fucking Ted Bundy. They call him Dead Ted, or what's his nickname these days? I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not, but whatever it is, whatever his nickname is. I thought it sounded kind of cool. But anyway, Ted, the singer, and then Air Dawg on drums, as opposed to on guitar and vocals and Molder. The LP that we did is of a compilation. Again, they should be here any day. They're actually late. It was supposed to be out June 27th, so we're in a couple days after that. It's Dawg's idea, of course, and I set that up specifically because I love the if you want to call it an album, even though it's like 15 minutes. And Brian and Aaron like, fuck yeah, it's an album, dude. It's a fucking goddamn gore grind album, gore grind length. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, full length, fuck yeah. I love the full length so much, and they had demos in 7 inches and shit, and I don't really buy tapes. I was like, let's put it all on a vinyl, dude. That's the kind of shit I buy. They're like, fuck yeah. So that's the EPs and the demos shit. It's all that on a 12-inch vinyl. 500 made. Highly recommend that. We'll show that when it comes in. And the new album is recorded. I don't think we got files or anything like that, but Brian sent me the music at MDF. I listened to it, and I'm like, this is good as fuck. Definitely going to be the goddamn gore grind release of the year when it comes out. Hopefully it's this goddamn year. I'm not sure if they're rushing for that or whatever, because you didn't send me any cover art or something like that. So Brian, if you got shit, send it out. Say I can ride Easy E and Sea Dog's fucking ass. Hey, it's a brand new studio. I'm no fucking pussyfooting around on this goddamn one. Shouldn't take 2, 3, 4 fucking years like this. Well, didn't take that long, but a couple years, goddamn it, that this goddamn comp LP release came out. Won't take that goddamn long, unless you fucking dick around getting me shit. So you know, then there's a brand new Melting Rot coming out, and on Hells. I mean, I think it's supposed to be for Hells. They said they wanted Hells. Yeah, I think Hells. I think it's safe to say. We didn't sign a contract or anything, but I think it was pretty well discussed and pretty well understood on both sides that Hells is doing it. If that's not the case, then I guess tell me to find a dick and suck it. We signed a Central Media, bro. They gave us $10,000. All right, well, fucking hell yeah for you. Fist bump that goddamn Iron Fist. So watch out for that. And then again, people like shop. I was just listening to this in the shop. Figure goddamn show you fucking metal your asses don't know. Vaguely shouted it out, talked about it in my goddamn Caton interview. Check out my Caton from Hynax interview. But goddamn, this is a jammer like a motherfucker. Brought my own personal copy of the shop to spin it. Been a while since spun it. But the one and only, the true goddamn Phantasm. Not saying the others suck. I gotta check out, how is that? It looks cool as shit. I'm assuming it's heavy metal. There's a new band called Phantasm, and we got them in stock. I think CDs and LPs. I'm not gonna lie, the logo looks cool, the whole aesthetic looks cool as shit. But is it just more fucking cheeseball shit? We'll see. You know, if I get in the mood enough, I'll throw it on the player or remember. And if my, you know, because a lot of times I have a stack of stuff they already pre-picked out to listen to, or I'm in the mood to listen to. So I'm like, I don't want to listen to some newbie shit if it's just trying to rip off goddamn, who knows, Black Sabbath and I don't know who, maybe a Candlemass or something. But let me know. It does look cool as fuck. That was another Phantasm. But the goddamn Phantasm with Kate singing. To my knowledge, this is all that exists. Well, this is all I have. Just there's a 6-song 87 demo on here. And then there's a live show on Phoenix, Arizona, 87. Yeah, it would have been cool to do a second interview with Kate, and might have scared him away in the first one, though, because he did come up briefly at Maryland Death Fest. He came up to the booth, said hi. And he ran out. He's like, I want to go watch so and so. I forget which band. There's a band he's excited to see. He's like, they're going on like right that minute. And I was like, we should shoot another interview. He's like, we'll see, man. He got me in trouble in that last one. But that was one of my fucking favorite interviews to do. Was the Kate from Hyrax. Super, super cool guy. But so in case you don't know, want to check out some true metal, this other band in the Hyrax, which Hyrax is, to me, is one of the goddamn better than goddamn Wimpedeth, in my goddamn opinion. And yet, no, I know it's not, technically speaking, as far as guitar technicality and all this other. I don't give a shit. This isn't America's Got Talent. I talk about jamming ass fucking tunes. I like Hyrax significantly more. Like the first album, dude, fucking Raging Violence. I think that is a much better album. Jams way fucking harder than goddamn Killing's My Business. No, I say, yeah, Killing's My, I think it's goddamn Apples to Apples, first album. I think it's a better goddamn album. Just saying, just do. But his other band, Phantasm, that demo is fucking great. So if you haven't heard it, you could be a poser and YouTube it or whatever, or search it out. There is a CD too, as I've seen it before. I don't think I own a CD. I think it's just on the LP. So you can Discogs that or whatever. But that's definitely some old school goddamn killer fucking goddamn thrash with a little bit of a punk hardcore edge, I would say. So check it out, goddamn it, in case you happen to give a fuck. Dawg approved. Ian Shaw, pay question, sent 30 USD too. God damn. J-Dawg, this is a paid shout out for Dead by Dog Volume 1. Being such a badass experience, flew in from Illinois to witness the carnage, and some old friends of mine came over from PA as well. Good. So there's a lot of guys here from this poser ass Cleveland that fucking sure as fuck did not. The variety of bands was definitely a winning combination. Yeah, dude. Again, I want to know your fucking fatigue. Dead by Dog 2 in the Netherlands. Again, it's looking 50-50. It's going to happen. I'm getting a lot of goddamn wishy-washy answers, no replies, but some are good replies. Hemorrhage said yes, they had a deal. I asked, and then they didn't reply back yet. I sent them another one. The email bounced. I'm like, what the fuck? Is your email not working? Shoot them another one today or tomorrow. Deranged, I asked them from Sweden. They just pulled out today. We're talking, which no hard feelings. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, they can't do it, so that's a little bit of a bummer. What I'm getting at, I'm talking to Severe Torture. That's definitely looking like it's possible. What I'm getting at is Deranged, Hemorrhage, Severe Torture. That's the brutal shit. So it's already a little bit more. It's cool for me because I'm a big fan of all those. So, but the diversity wouldn't be there as goddamn much. I'm also, I did mention it to them even before the goddamn fest and at the fest, because it's drivable for them for Attic to play it as well. Attic just played the last one. Yeah, well, fuckface, you probably weren't out that goddamn one. If you were, I don't mind seeing Attic again. Like, that's a band that no matter what, if I live to be 100 years old, I promise you, if I never see Incantation or Immolation again, I've seen them more times than I'll ever see Attic again. And full disclosure, I listen. As just music alone, not saying it's more legendary, not saying it's more influential, not saying it's more important. I'm saying who do I like more, who do I listen to more, who do I fist bang mania more. Yes, I like Attic more than I like Immolation or fucking Incantation. Cry about it in the comments, bitch boy. So, it's my goddamn show, and it's drivable for them. So, ask them. So, Denial of God, possible. I asked Inverted from Sweden. That'd be sick as fuck, especially with that goddamn Shadowland coming out, LP. And my idea was to have them play the entire album of that and maybe some demo songs. No reply, and I sent them another goddamn, which is weird as fuck, because we're doing, I don't know, did no reply, and that was like a week and a half ago. and I sent them a follow-up yesterday. Over 24 hours ago, I'm sure, and still no goddamn reply. So that don't sound goddamn good. So don't get a goddamn boner. But I'm just saying, the variety as far as stuff I was asking that I want, I don't mind spilling the beans in case people see this too. You know who I would like to ask too, that'd be thinking would be really cool, is Unlord, one of my favorite black metal bands of all time. Hell's put out all 3 albums on vinyl. Only time they've been on vinyl. We have a few copies left in stock, which is fucking mind-blowing. Blows away your bullshit-ass Behexen and fucking Funeral Mist and all this dumb crap you guys like. Unlord, are you fucking kidding me? Those 3 banger-ass fucking albums? Dude, the opening song, Inferno Bizarre, off the first album, Schwarzwald, destroys anything, everything combined that Behexen's ever put out. Just put that song on, dude. It kicks your fucking asshole into your stomach from the opening goddamn scream. Goddamn, is that some rough and tough fucking blackness right there, goddamn it. Gladiator, killer as fuck's the second album. It was only on Picture Disc prior. And then Lord of Beneath, so fucking good. Midnight in Hell, Azrael's on there. Oh, dude, jams like a goddamn motherfucker. Reason I thought to ask them is because, what was it, last year or so? They did like their first show ever. They've never done shows, ever. Did 3 albums of extreme fucking blasting, killers, sick as fuck, evil as fuck, goddamn, Christian hating, no cry by a river, forest worshiping, I love the earth, fuck the earth, fuck the earth, fuck the church, metal rules in a world of fools, motherfucker. Just goddamn fist fucking goddamn God's planets, black metal right there. Unlord, never did a show ever. 3 albums of Christ slaying goddamn, Christ raping goddamn black metal. Hung it up. And then we reissued the stuff, the 3 albums on Digibook CDs, not the books, but good quality Digipack CDs with the fold outs, etc. Not the flimsy fucking 1-panel dog shit things. And I think we have all 3 of those still in stock too. I'm pretty sure we do. Check the goddamn Hell site. Mandatory black metal. If you're a goddamn man and you bang chicks and you say you like black metal, that's the black metal you listen to. They did a one-off show yesterday. I heard about it, and I don't know. It was somewhere in Europe. Nothing goddamn less. I would love to see fucking Unlord, and I know your dumbass hasn't seen them. Hell, half your dumbasses haven't even heard them. To ask them to do that, but they might be like, fuck that, man. It was just a one-off thing we want to do. But that would be definitely a Dawg wants to see that. So I'm going to hit them goddamn homeboys up. I'll have to ask Easy or Sea-Dog to dust off that email, even though it'll be like pulling fucking teeth, even though they're the ones that were talking to them for layouts. Got that email. I don't know, bro. What do you mean? You send them the fucking copies. You're the one that asked them for their address and shit and said, hey, Dumbo, get this box out. Cut the fucking shit. You got it. Send it over to me. I'll ask them, goddammit. I'm sure there'll be no reply, too. But you don't know unless you ask, right, goddammit? So I'm just saying, that's where Dead by Dog 2 stands. Is it happening? Who the fuck knows? Just told you all this goddamn scuttlebutt behind this fucking scene. It's something that, mind you, nobody else will. These other fucking corporate-ass fucking douche goddamn fest labels, with the exception of Metal Threat, fucking Paul Dunsky, you know who's into it. He brings in bands that he likes, handpicked by him. He's running it. Well, these other goddamn fests, who even owns the fucking thing? You think you know, and then you don't know, and it's like, this is all Dawg. And he tells you his books, his stats, his numbers, who he's getting, who he's thinking, who he's banging, the whole goddamn 9 yards. Open motherfucking book. Which one of these other fucking hoagies do that? Not a one. Not a fucking one. Fucking leave on this goddamn essay. Definitely when wore Levity's shirt to represent underground metal back home. Yeah, speaking of Levity, Dave, what the fuck? You gonna send me those goddamn fucking files? First goddamn album. Original goddamn cover. You know, Age of Clitoral Decay. Want to do it on vinyl, goddammit. Sea-Dog was talking about the EP too. The Blader. I can't think of these. I'm drawing blanks like a fucking motherfucker. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I own the LP. I've seen it. So maybe, but let's go. What I ideally want to do is the Age of Clitoral Decay. It exists on vinyl. I never fucking seen it. And for when I have seen, I've seen half-ass images online. At best, it's just a logo on like a slipcase. Nonetheless, even if it's something else, it does not have the original goddamn fucking cover. Worst case scenario, we could scan my goddamn fucking CD and Easy can fix it up or whatever. First 100 copies on Picture Disc. Don't be goddamn gay. And gatefold cover, Obi strip, color splatter wax. That's what I want to do, Dave. Dave from Levity, I'm talking to you. I told you to send me those goddamn files in the interview we did. That was, a year ago? I knew you want it. Never heard back from you since. Want to do Levity, Age of Clitoral. Okay, goddammit. Give me those goddamn files. Emails in the description box. Bubbles, If you can't find it, it's right at the top. Call mom over to show you, goddammit. They played a 75-minute set in the band's birthplace at Decatur on Easter Sunday. I gotta say, too, check out my goddamn Leviticity set from the live show that they did play where I did that interview. Check out my Leviticity interview, too. It's a pretty damn good one. I don't like all the Leviticity albums, basically with What's-His-Face. The original singer was a Bishop or whatever. When he left, I'm kind of like, none of it sucks, but kind of lost the magic. But I will say this, I really enjoyed, especially the songs I didn't know the later albums. I enjoyed it live. I thought they were really good, heavy and catchy. On disc, it kind of, triggers kind of sound like shit, kind of blurs together on the later ones, and the vocal change. It's like, because the vocals, dude, you listen to Age of Control Decay. Whose fucking vocals sound like that? Fetish for the Sick, that's the goddamn EP. Fetish for the Sick is great, but it's kind of more just like a low growl, where he actually had his own identity, the vocals, on Age of Clitoral. And then again, that was a brutal fucking sick release that it's like, it has its own identity. It's not another stupid ass fucking Disgorge, another Broadacquit, another CBT. Back then you could get bands and they sounded different. Just like in the 80s or early 90s, you get bands that were brutal or sick or extreme, but sounded different. It's not, this again, Jesus fuck. Do I need another dumbass Devourment? I don't. That's what was great about it. So, Age of Clitoral Decay, goddammit, on vinyl, motherfucker. Hopefully. We'll see. That's on Davey boy. Play something myself. You can't write better satire than that. I agree, dude. Those goddamn that's another one. Show Us Your Tits. Show Us Your Tits Live is one of my favorite official live albums of all time. Hilarious commentary, dude. He's throwing out the F-bombs, double G F-bombs too, goddammit. Fucking hysterical. The good old motherfucking days. Back before all these fucking goddamn pink thong fucking wearing Twink Mold bore incantation hippie fucking homos coming to the scene and try rewriting all the goddamn rules, taking extremity, taking the hate out, taking the fucking offensiveness out, saying you can't say this. Dude, any word is game in fucking death metal. Any word. There's no banned word, period. Finally, we'll have on this goddamn essay. We're going on 30 goddamn minute fucking video and no Pacekeys even came in the goddamn today. This was yesterday's goddamn Dawg working overtime for fucking free. Speaking of Illinois Illuminati, more words Dawg can't pronounce. I got that Empatego box set through Hells recently. That is one clean ass box set. I must say so myself. Usually Hells is the fucking kings of putting out goddamn releases. Don't get me wrong. NWN, he does a mighty fine job too. I must say so myself. That is some high quality right there. But goddamn, Fuck Off and Die is right there too. And goddamn, he spanked everybody with that fucking release. He got where Hell's got to up their goddamn game after that Empatego. Dawg was blown the fuck away. Holy shit! And it's worth every penny. Yeah, dude. If you're an Empatego fan, like, and you're like, this is junk. Like, you're out of here. It's almost like too excessive, to be honest. There's so much shit in there. Any fan of the Tigo, the Tygo, the Tygo. Goddamn it. Yep. Any fan of the Tygo needs to buy this shit. They kind of did, though, dude, because those flew out the door. We restocked it many times and can't keep it on the shelves. I think we got a few left now. I think there's a couple sitting there, but I don't know if it's with a pre-order or maybe waiting on a melting rod order or some shit. But they might be sold. I mean, I've seen them so many goddamn times that I can't remember. Like, what are you waiting for? I don't know. Procrastination is a form of fear. Oh, dude, I could talk about procrastination stories around here like a goddamn motherfucker. No names mentioned. Get myself in trouble. Also, thanks for the Goat Moon, Stella Play. Oh, yeah, those what happened with that is from Werewolf Records, they were sent here, and the first pressing had no logo on it, and Wolfie said, just hand them out in fucking orders. You got it, homeboy. And the guy that buys fucking a Empatego box and a bunch of other shit, you bet your ass he's getting one of those goddamn. If you bought one goddamn Baxon CD, no, I'm not upping the postage on that. I'm putting in a goddamn big boy order, a Sean Moskalik order, a goddamn Chad Ross, the band orders, goddamn it, metal orders. If someone said to me, yo, check out this Viking version of Cradle of Filth. Viking version, a raw Viking version with goddamn Swazi flags live. Cradle of Filth. There's your Goat Moon, goddammit. There's your goddamn description. That's not an insult. Early COF is goated as fuck. Said it and then about it. Again, cry about it in the fucking comments, Cavalt, bitch boy. They bring it heavy with that flute playboy. Yep. I might have passed, but it was good. Ain't chance of you guys ever doing God damn it, Bubbles, you didn't get the fucking message. You sent 30 USD, so you definitely watch my goddamn videos and cut the fuck off. You sent me goddamn essays, and you did. You need to send in a separate goddamn email because PayPal has a certain amount of characters. That's on you, dude. Comes with concerns. You look at it. But the guy getting up down in the morning. Get them goddamn paid skis in. Dry as fuck, and I got 2 goddamn order questions. Dick to go over tomorrow, goddamn it. Better have some coming today because goddamn, what the fuck else are we going to talk about? Later, goddamn it.